What is up, guys? We're here with another fantastic VGC team, and today we're going to talk about, well, the team that definitely is interesting, the team that, well, is quite intriguing. Of course, as usual, the code for the team is down there below, and you can use it right now. You can just type it. And this is a team of Incineroar, Among Us, Weezing, Terrakion, Porygon 2, and Gyarados. And I'm saying this is a really interesting team because it is a counter surge type of team, because your lead here is going to be majority of the time actually Weezing with Terrakion, right? Kind of interesting that this is the lead, and figure that out kind of took me a bit. But it is a really nice lead. It's one of those that will annoy your opponent, but let's talk a bit more about that lead. So, Weezing with Neutralizing Gas and Black Sludge, that is of course the ability and item, and we got Sludge Bomb, Play Rough, Toxic, and Protect. And here, of course, we want to play that Weezing to neutralize abilities of Rillaboom, of Indeedee, of, you know, Pincurchins, or any other ability that might actually kick in during the play. So neutralizing gas really interesting and important. We already done a video and a team with neutralizing gas. I think that was Dragapult. Down there below, like somewhere in the channel. But here, what we wanted to use is actually, with it, a Terrakion with Justified and Life Orb, with Close Combat, Wrong Slide, Earthquake, and Coaching, because its stats are so speed-oriented that, well, what you want to do is protect, turn 1, protect on your Weezing, go Earthquake, hit your opponent, and then maybe even Rock Slide if you want to, you know, sludge into Rock Slide, that's also a possibility, and get that huge advantage during the turn number 1. Of course, if you want, you can play Incineroar here, you can play Among Us, but the Weezing Terrakion is the best lead actually for this team from what I've learned, and for the meta that I've played into, or against the teams that I've played into, against. There might be scenarios where a different lead is going to be better, but here for the teams I've played against, Weezing and Terrakion was the top lead. Of course, it leaves us with Incineroar, Gyarados, Porygon, and Among Us. And here in the back, I mainly used Incineroar and Gyarados, and of course Gyarados was my Dynamax here. So we got Incineroar, Intimidate with Agave Berry, Fake Out, Flablet, Snarl, and Taunt. And believe it or not, I did use Fake Out more often to knock out people. I did, because, you know, again, Earthquake left them at like really small amount of HP, retreated, went with a Fake Out, you know, maybe they knocked out the Terrakion, went with a Fake Out, just to, you know, even avoid them reacting to that Incineroar being on the battlefield. Bam, Fake Out. I knew it might knock them out, and of course, you know, if you know you're not going to knock them out, you can still go with that Fake Out here, just to stop and prevent them from doing anything. And Gyarados mocks the ability with a Lumberry, so if someone is playing actually Sleep Powder, you don't have to worry, you know, or anything that is revolving around sleep, you don't have to worry, you know, with your Gyarados. So we've got Waterfall, Bounce, Power Whip, and Protect over here on him. And this is the bag that I usually have, but sometimes I actually exchanged my Incineroar with Among Us or a Porygon 2. Among Us with Regeneration, Berry, Spore, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, and Protect. And I've used this Among Us mainly for Spore and mainly to annoy my opponents, and you'll see that in the gameplay portion. It's a really great, you know, it's a really good strategy to go with that. If you're feeling like, you know, you can start even Among Us and Weezing and go for the Spore right away if you like it. Of course, we got a Porygon with Download and Evilite. I've used him quite a bit. This time, you know, a bit of different set of attacks. We have Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Giga Impact, and a Trick Room. So besides the Trick Room, kind of, you know, reminiscing of Snorlax here, but again, good attacks like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Giga Impact. So this is more of a counter towards whatever your opponent might have on the board with a Trick Room. If you want to set up the Trick Room, you can start Porygon Weezing, set up the Trick Room, switch it for something else, and you're ready to go. Or late game, if you know you're going to be playing Protect on one of your mons, you can go for that Trick Room and have a bit of fun. So this is the whole team. Weezing, Terrakion lead, Incineroar, Gyarados back, with Among Us and Porygon actually being exchanged in the back, and kids actually shouting there, so shush, because we are playing Pokemon. So let's move on to the gameplay portion, have some fun. Of course, the whole thing is down there below. You know, you've got the whole code, so you can use it, you know, right now and have some fun on your own and actually beat some opponents. So let's go to a master rank. Among Us. But like, I just forgot. I was so sure this morning that I have it, so it's just like me forgetting that I don't have it. So that's appreciate that. Okay, if we're gonna start Weezing Terrakion, does it make any sense? No, we're gonna do that. So here, 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 go. Wait. All right. I appreciate that, Spider. I do appreciate that. So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna probably eat my breakfast. It's 1 p.m. here, and Raven eats his breakfast. I mean, like second, because like first was, of course, 1 liter of coffee. Yes. Thanks, Splitter. Appreciating that. That's a weird looking Among Us, let me tell you. I mean, I don't say like being, you know, being like having a lot of coffee in your body. Oh, it's like I did had Among Us. The same one somewhere, but I think, you know, yeah, like I didn't read it well. 6-win streak, okay, wait. I'm gonna go Rock Slide. Into Fake Out. This is the first time I'm seeing the Gigantamax in Tillion, by the way. So I think Rema picked his winner in this game. But I couldn't for some EVs, IVs. Yeah. Nah, bro. You know, that's just a 6-win streak. By the way, the new ladder looks good. It's Articuno GX, actually. Hey! How's it going, Easy? So, answering your question, I do not have the list of all the cards from Darkness Ablaze, but we will have it by Friday. It's like 90% is already out. And on Tapped Out, on like other website that you can play with those, they're already there, so... Oh, look at him, like he has this sniping position, like he thinks that's a war zone over here, you know, last 4 men standing, you know, those are the duos, you might say, you know, right here, and he's like sniping, he's like ready to go, and like, am I gonna snipe him right now? That is the final, you know, the circle is getting closer and closer, and he's like sniping. He's ready, but he doesn't know there's a Gary named Doze, and we are going for it. I mean, like, imagine if they would do Rainbow Rare VMAX Charizard. I think they're waiting for it, and they might release it later. And so for not answering that during the weekend, like, literally, my weekend, I was, like, really out of it. Huh. Like, even my headphone went like, what? Okay, who avoided it? Okay, so I know who avoided it. Okay. Max Overgrowth. That should be it. And this is it. Good brothers to AEW. Oh yeah, because that was they were in the beginning of being the elite. I mean, you know how it can be. They might not have exclusive contracts, and they might just go from company to company. Like Moxley went to Japan. Like this, it might be, you know. Oh, that was a good attack. I mean, I'm proud. So right now what I'm gonna do is Earthquake, because they will have no effect whatsoever, and a max Earthstream just to get rid of that Whimsicott. No, I don't think like it. I think some wrestlers, sure, but I wouldn't, I wouldn't say like the whole thing. Like I wouldn't, read a lot into that. Sure, might DM me. Like today I have time to actually read that, because like there's a lot. Really, my weekend was wild, so yeah, I got I couldn't like answer that, but hey, today I can. And actually, I like that team. I think that's gonna be my lead. Earthquake into Gyarados, yeah. Moxie. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you... Wait. Right, so I know... Okay, so again, you sent me the same asset that I had. So... There are two different... Okay. So I think explaining that will help a lot. So sometimes when you copy like that from internet, it has like... Yeah, like it's locked from using. So things like Photoshop, things like Streamlabs may not see it because like protected. So you can like drag it and have it on your PC, but it doesn't really show in those things, which is annoying because like this is the same way I had my Among Us. One way to see my comment on your comment on YouTube. Okay, so I might not see that comment on YouTube because like there are like problems with seeing those. So I'm not answering on YouTube. It's not that I am a bad person. It's just like I'm not getting notifications or I'm not getting anything at all. Like I'm even like now I'm checking all right. I have yours right here in front of me. I got notification about that, so can I read it? I mean, that's a comment. You've grown a lot, and I'm very happy that you have hit all these milestones and been able to be a part of your... Aww. I'm gonna read it out loud for everyone. But hey, like this one, I've got the message. I mean, I don't know what is up with like seeing certain comments and like not seeing some. All right, let me just beat the guy here. Okay, I'm gonna beat the guy. We're gonna read it out loud. But there we go. GG. I like the team. I really do like the team. but it's like weird. So there are some comments that I see, some that I have to just manually go to the video and like scroll down and be like, oh, is there anything here? So it's just bizarre and weird. So let's read it out loud. It's on a 200,000 views giveaway. By the way, if you want to get into that giveaway, you have to be subscribed and leave a comment in that video. So again, a bit of advertising the YouTube channel, but you know, subscribe. Also, Pokemon Couple Plays and Comic Paintings and Ravenclaw Tachiko, those are all the channels that are having a lot of videos. So GG on 200k, lol. I like that lol, like, because I never use it. It is always funny to me, so it makes me smile. You've grown a lot, and I am very happy that you have hit all these milestones and that I have been able to be a part of your community. Aww. I'm happy you are part of, I'm happy that everyone is part of this amazing, amazing community. Besides that Among Us, that doesn't want to show up. Like, Among Us doesn't want to be a part of that. And not only that, but also that I have your trust to be on your... Aww, of course you have that trust. Love you, dude, you know. I mean, you have a figurine that Kovac painted, so, you know. Let's keep this community growing, and I can't wait for the next videos and streams. Love you too. Love you, brother. Love you too, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Love you too, mate. Love you too. I'm happy that all of you are here, you know, and like, again, I never thought like we're gonna hit those milestones, and like that's, you know, possible thanks to everyone here, everyone on YouTube, everyone that, you know, is just makes that. It's just, it's not only me, it's like everyone, right? It's like you all, you know, pushing me into those like different directions, into like those, you know, weird places where I'm like, oh, I can do that, oh, I can do that, I can try to figure out that, you know. It's the same with the VGC right now, right? Just, you know, it kind of feels natural, and yeah, and you know, and I just hope that, you know, you can see the passion that is behind all of that, because I feel like, you know, if there was no passion, you will be able to see that. Hey, thank you, Glory, for the follow. I appreciate that. So this piece is for you, Glory. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm gonna go Incineroar. Because like, that's a good question as well. Like, three I use the most, right? You know, that you just... Because I mean, like, for me, if I'm doing doubles, like, my no-brainer is going, you know, always, because I do like that lead. Venusaur and Torkoal, like, I love that lead. So that, if I would have to pick it, that would be that. And maybe, you know, Snorlax, Riolu, coaching, you know, those two leads would be, like, for me. The back differs from, you know, the team that I have. Terrakion, Verizon, Cobalion. Alright, so no abilities at all right now. Sludge Bomb. That is a German name, I believe. Zwiefinst. It has to be German, isn't it? It is. It is a German name, isn't it? Zwiefinst, as Das Clubs. Because it sounds like that. I mean, I don't think it's French or Spanish. Maybe Norwegian, but... Whimsicott, Dragozolt, and Bisharp. Get the Fairy Dragon and Steel Core. Nice! Ah... That was really good turn by my opponent, not gonna lie. That was really good. I mean, he definitely surprised me with an ally switch. Because he don't see it very often now. Yep. Okay, so he wants to keep doing that. All right. Yeah, like I thought, you know, once, and then he's gonna leave it, but he's like gonna, every single turn. So there you go. That's why Lumberry. Just for scenarios like that. So I don't have to worry about, you know, sleeping. Dude, like, I'm attacking, like, if he would go ally switch. And if he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna do an ally switch now. I mean, if he's not gonna do it, that's what's gonna surprise me, but... Come on. Is that a beat up Incineroar? Nope. Peppy. Peppy. Spanish? I mean, we've got a lot of people just trying to figure out something new, something fresh. So you're kind of ending up with, you know, with teams like that. I mean, it's good. I mean, again, that's why you have Master Rank, right? To just play around and, like, really have some fun with it. Because I feel like, you know, once you're in a Master Rank, like, you see a ton of weird stuff happening. I'm back for VGC. I miss going... Yeah, like, I miss that also for TCG, since I'm tournament organizer and a judge for the TCG part of Pokemon. I mean, we're gonna host, you know, we're going back with pre-release event, but, like, yeah, I honestly don't think Play Pokemon is gonna resume in next half a year, and that's, like, really being honest. Great knockout, and now on the Porygon. GG. My Dusknoir is his last mon. But, you know, it is kind of, like, it takes... Because imagine how meta would be really nice, like, how tournaments would work right now, right? IRL, those regionals, you know, that would be fantastic. To see, you know, to experience, to watch, but... But what can we do? So we're gonna play rough. Rock slide. Arcanine Obstagoon, and between the Gigantamaxes would use Cinderace, Venusaur, Lapras, Charizard. Alright. Nice. Nice. Hey, thanks Spider for the host, I appreciate that. Getting those feathers, I see. Yeah, let's continue. Yes, I feel like, you know, if you want to see like weird teams, like have fun with like really weird stuff. I mean, the master rank is for it, right? Like, I mean, I've seen so many weird things, and I like that. I do like that. Against Carl. Hey, Carl. Oh, Palosan team. There we go. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoy what I'm doing, right, if you enjoy the team, don't forget to click the sub button, right? We're also testing those teams live on Twitch. It's Ravenclaw. The link is down there below. You can check it out. And I'll say thank you so much for everything you're doing, for just being here, you know, comments, subscriptions, right? They do help a lot, you know, they do help this channel grow. So thank you guys so much with everything. And if you're playing trading card game, there are some codes down there below. Actually, the 5% discount code, so you want to check that out. So thank you guys so much. So guys live on Twitch is twitch.tv/RavenColtsHQ, and yeah, or you know, if you want to see me playing different games, you got Pokemon Couple Floor Plays, right? So Pokemon Couple Plays YouTube channel, also linked down there below, and the review stuff is there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, mwah, good night, Raven loves you, take care, bye, have fun with the team, bye.